Waiters, what is the most interesting thing you've experienced waiting tables? I used to wait tables at a mid-level steakhouse. One evening, I had a couple celebrating their anniversary. They seemed sweet, and the guy was super enthusiastic, asking for our best wine and dessert recommendations. Midway through the meal, he whispered to me, "When you bring out the dessert, could you also bring this?" and handed me a small black box. I was thrilled. It was clearly an engagement ring. I coordinated with the kitchen to write "Will you marry me" on the plate in chocolate syrup and carefully placed the ring on top of the dessert. I brought it out grinning as the entire restaurant started paying attention. The woman looked confused as I set it down, and when she saw the ring, she froze. Her face turned bright red, and then she blurted out, "We're not even exclusive!" The guy's jaw dropped, and the room fell silent. She grabbed her purse and practically ran out. He just sat there staring at the dessert. Eventually, he asked for the check and left without saying another word. I still think about that poor guy every time I see chocolate syrup. Number 2. One evening, a customer at one of my tables ordered our extra spicy wings, which came with a warning on the menu. I made sure to double-check with him, asking, "Are you sure? They're pretty intense." He waved me off, saying, "I eat spicy food all the time. Bring it on." 10 minutes later, I dropped off the wings, and he confidently took a bite. His face immediately turned bright red, and he started coughing uncontrollably. I rushed over with water, but he waved me off again, insisting he was fine. A few minutes later, I noticed him sweating profusely and gesturing for help. I brought him a glass of milk, but by this point, the entire table was laughing at him. He finally muttered, "Okay, these are way hotter than I expected," before admitting defeat. The awkward part? When I came back with the bill, he asked if I could tone down the spice on the wings he wanted to take home. I just nodded and brought him a box of plain ones instead.